Hey you guys! Okay, so I'm here because you all voted on which eyeshadow look you wanted to see me recreate. And here is your winner. So I'm going to recreate that for you guys really quick so you know how to do it if you want. So for the whole thing, I used Addiction Moonstruck Palette 5 with these awesome colors in them. And I only used 3 colors. But they blend really good. Some of it's blended, some of it's sharp lines, as you can see. So let's get started. Let's take these off first. I already have my base on, my Liquid Touch foundation, my bronzer, my blush, and then I have eye primer on my eyes. So I start with this yellow color right here, Vindictive, and I use a blending brush, but it kind of has a point. I don't know if you can see that. Not a strong point, but it kind of goes up to a little bit of a point. And that's what I use first. I'm going to swirl my brush in there and get it really good and coated. And start right in the corner. And just start spreading it across your eyelid. I spread it over 3/4 of my eyelid. And up into this crease right here where the occipital bone is. Right there. And then up onto the brow bone. Be sure you get along the lash line really good too, since that's the part that kind of shines through. Okay, now I'm going to take smudge brush, eyeshadow brush. I'm going into the fuchsia color, Victorious right here. And I start out with the point of the brush, rock it back and forth in there. And that's where I'm going to make the point. So halfway between the lash line and halfway between your crease is where you want to start, okay? You can just draw your line out. Okay, right there. And then you're going to fill it up to your crease line at a slant, and then you're going to kind of fill it down at a slant. So you can still see the yellow along your lash line and then along the crease coming down. And then just color that in really good. And then you can use the side of your brush and go at it. Every time that you bring it down, use the tip of that brush so you don't make this too wide. And then you're going to kind of shade that up onto the brow bone. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. and bring it out and around. And while I have the pink out, I'm going to go ahead and come under here and I'm going to line it. I'm using the same brush, using the tip, and you do want it kind of thick. Only bring that to 3/4 of the way in because we're going to put yellow there also. Okay, now I'm coming in with like a blending brush and going into the reddish color, Sarcastic. Dip it. And that's going to go on the very outside and kind of into the crease. But be really careful because you don't want it super red and you don't want to bring it too far in. And then bring that up onto your brow bone also. And this is where you blend. Okay. Then you take your pink brush again and go back into the pink, and we're going to go back over the red, but we're not going to brush it, we're going to dab it. We're going to go to the very outside edge, but don't cover the outside edge. Now for a little bit added dramatic effect, taking another blending brush, but this one's a little bit pointier on the end, and I'm just dipping it into Sarcastic, that red right there. And you see here on my brow bone, right on top, where the red and pink meet the yellow. You're just going to take that and you're just going to kind of draw a little bit of a line in how this one is. Yeah, so we take the tip and we're just going to go right like that. A little bit darker than I... There we go. And leave that just like that. Come in with my pink one more time and kind of touch up that corner because I want it sharper like this one. And I'm going to take a smudge brush, a different one, same exact kind. Use the tip and just kind of touch up that yellow on either side of the pink line. That corner, and then we're going to line that little edge right there. There's the eyeshadow part. And now the eyeliner part's pretty important too because it is so dramatic. I'm using just a black felt tip liquid pen in black. I just said that. We're perfect. So we're going to start with the wing first, and we'll worry about the inside corner later. You want to start thinner and get thicker. Get situated here. And we're doing a very dramatic wing, so you want to bring it out pretty far and kind of follow your eyeshadow line. Okay, now for the inside part, I'm going to line it all the way along your waterline into the quarter. For me, the easiest way to do this, to get that point, you don't want to go straight in, you kind of want to go at an angle. Just follow your own point. Make a little bit of a dot. And then trace it. Just be sure that you continue to follow that waterline in, okay? There you go. And then we're going to top it off with a 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. And I want it to be real big. My lashes, I want them to be more curly than normal, so we're going to curl them first. We're good. Alright, so gel, fibers. Gel first. Remember, less is more, but you still want to coat your lashes completely. Okay, there you have it. The completed eyelash look that you all wanted to see. Thanks for watching, thanks for voting, and I'm gonna go put some eyebrows on and touch this lip up with some color and post that in the comments. See you guys later.